Hello, welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome if you're new to the channel. Thank you so much for joining me. My name is Christine, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Aries tarot reading. Aries love tarot reading. Aries love reading, and as is pretty much always the case here at the Tarot Closet, Aries love messages reading, channeled messages from your person, channeled messages from their higher self. Aries, I'm channeling for you in December 2023, and you could be here in real time, but you could also be here many months, even years later. And the reason for that is this is a timeless reading. This is a fated connection, Aries. You are here when you're meant to be here. It means there is a message here for you. So welcome again. I want to show you what's revealing at the bottom of the deck. We have the King of Wands and the Hangman. So somebody's really, your person, really working something out here. Pisces energy. Of course, this is the major arcana, Uranus energy. All the chakras activated, in particular the crown chakra, higher power, spiritual messages, trying to find a solution, restore balance, restore harmony. Of course, getting an entirely different perspective, because I tell you, this is somebody who's been indecisive, who has not been, I want to say, well, communicating, no contact, no communication, and or in separation. I do feel there are some power struggles here. It's been a very strong time, I want to say, of uncertainty. There isn't only time will tell energy, but I got to tell you, this King of Wands here is quite bold, really going for what they want. So getting out of this Hangman energy and then going where? The Hangman, of course, is that. Those are yours. Those are yours. The Hangman is a 21, and that's a 3, and that's the divine. It's divine timing, communication, growth. It looks like some communication. Let's see. I want to get this last cut deck here. It's the Emperor, it's the Two of Swords, and the Hangman, of course, came back in. Yeah, divine masculine energy, Aries, your energy here coming through, and Mars energy, of course, that's also bringing in Scorpio, but this is not a Scorpio energy. It's the beginning, it's the end, it's a planet of action, passion, drive, also an energy of completion. Interesting. This Emperor likes things a particular way, divine masculine energy. We saw that coming in, that they're working something out, your person. And by the way, there's no gender here. Everybody has divine feminine, divine masculine energy within us. All of us do. So don't worry. This is not about gender. In that case, if you're thinking of it in that way, it could be resonating for you in the way of a divine masculine, but not for everybody. Also, even an older man. Again, not for everybody. But I tell you, this Emperor has been holding back how they feel. Look what they're doing. They're holding on here to this Ankh, and that is yin-yang energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy, trying to balance some things out here. For some of you, this is around your twin flame. Not for everybody here, because as we already saw, it's been a strong period of indecision, not really doing anything about anything, and that's changing. We saw that in the King of Wands, and we're seeing that in the Emperor. Bringing forward some feelings. What else? There is a decision being made here in the Two of Swords. It's the Moon and Libra energy, and that's the Moon energy, and that's opening up and communicating, and that's around a lot of emotional energy. And that Moon energy coming through there, of course, Pisces, Gemini, and Cancer. And a lot of things that the Emperor has been suppressing here, emotions, hiding their feelings, coming through here. That energy of completion, interesting in the Mars energy, also coming, bringing in the world energy here. So working out a renewal, working out a cycle and coming here with a renewal, communication. They're just also literally here communicating with Source, trying to work it out. Some of that is just working out their ego. I have to tell you, there is a feeling of an overabundance here. Temperance is wanting to show at the bottom of the deck. Archangel Michael, the angel for strength, the angel for protection, wanting to light the way to the truth. Look at this. For everybody's highest good. So yeah, restoring balance, harmony, all the waiting, getting everybody here to the truth. I really, really like this for you. so very much. The highest and the best path for everybody. The conscious, the subconscious, bringing in the sun and that moon energy. And of course, the sun shining on the moon and highlighting everything, the subconscious, all the stuff that has been held back, that they've been holding back here, the lack of divine feminine and divine masculine energy balance here. A lot of the emotions that the Emperor has been holding back. So I really like this because this is a pretty fast energy as well. It's Sagittarius energy, and it's a 14, it's coming to a 5, and that's change, and it's coming out of this conflicting energy. So ending, I want to say no contact, no communication, and or in separation. That is really ending separation by communicating or sending in some messages should you start to connect in that way. But it can be for some of you that it's, I'm going to move the energy. We saw it, it came and went. maybe Archangel Michael comes back, maybe not. Obviously here already, we know. In any case, that is, yeah, that's coming out of that conflicting energy. Thank you, spirit guides, angels, and ancestors. Please show us the cards. Aho. Five of Wands, the Page of Swords in reverse. This is where your person's energy is the strongest, Aries. And this is Saturn and Leo energy. So there are still some challenges that they're working out here, some obstacles. You can actually see it. And I have to say, I think it's around their ego, around making this decision to come here. This is the partnership placement. Really, the Moon and Libra energy to communicate. Be honest with you. This is making that decision. Is there a compromise around this connection? Possibly. We're also seeing the Page of Swords in reverse. And that's still really connecting strongly with the Two of Swords and the Hangman for this indecisive energy. The Five of Swords in reverse, the Ace of Pentacles, the Two of Cups here. So they love you, Aries. You love them too. There are, I think these are yours. These are yours. There are obstacles and challenges that I feel are around your person. I feel like it's kind of in their head, you know. It can be that there's some third-party interference or obstacles, and a lot of times there is, because that, you know, there's a lot that's going on behind a connection. For now, when it's coming through really, really strong as it's around your person. Also here, connecting the Two of Swords. Look at that, connecting with the Five of Swords in reverse. This is Venus and Aquarius energy. So they are wanting to make peace. There is an apology here for, I want to say, something that was said, and possibly also the lack of communication. Look what is coming back. Yeah, they want to be honest with you. Temperance is back, Archangel Michael here in the upright, and I think we're probably going to be going into a bottoms up because, yeah, this energy has been really strong and wants to be here. So that is the truth coming. That is finding a solution, working things out. That is, again, it's the lighting. Archangel Michael is lighting the way to the truth. So the highest and the best path for everybody. And before we look at the cards here, I want to mention the Ace of Pentacles, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus, and Taurus energy. So there might be something else going on in the way of Pentacles. It's kind of, well, it's Two of Pentacles energy. It's Hierophant energy too. So another connection perhaps romantically, but it can also just be around some external influence. So family of origin, cultural, religious differences, maybe even somebody who's just struggling with commitment issues. Whatever the case is, they're also really worried here. They're really trying to work this out, and they love you. They want to be honest with you, and I feel like, what is that truth coming through? Well, they're sorry for hurting you. I think they might have said some things that were hurtful. Also not communicating. And here you can see that there's three people here in the Five of Swords. It's in reverse, third-party energy. Some of that is your person, and that's being up in their head here, being indecisive. Maybe this is just around commitment, but what else? So yeah, they're part of the third-party energy, not being clear with you, not being honest about how they feel is strong. This Emperor has been hiding that. Why? You know, some power struggles. I don't know, but we'll keep moving on, of course. But they love you. And that's the other thing. Are they not being honest about that? They love you and you love them. Venus and Cancer energy. Twin flame energy for those of you on a twin flame journey. It's not for everybody. Soulmate energy. And a decision coming up here again. This can oftentimes be around marriage proposal energy. Do I feel that for some of you? Maybe. I am seeing the Hierophant, and that is a card of commitment, partnerships, long-term, slow-moving, but nonetheless, sometimes legal connections like marriage. Doesn't mean that it is. Proposals are also, let's talk again, or let's meet, or whatever it is. They want to be honest with you about how they feel. They are still struggling a bit here. And there is the Hierophant. It is here, okay, and the Seven of Wands and the Four of Swords. So that energy is really strong. It's been really strong. I was feeling that coming in, and it's a validation. Again, it's an energy of commitment, partnerships, long-term, possibly marriage. So this is on their mind. And I want to tell you, for those of you, maybe it's even you, but where your person has another connection going on, that's also here. But again, that Pentacle that I'm feeling, because I'm seeing the Two of Pentacles, can be about another situation, maybe even for some of you a karmic situation romantically, but that can also be around interference of other people, you know, in their life or even in their head, expectations around how things are supposed to be, you know, just not being able to break free from a situation, you know, and that can even include cultural and religious differences and location, just being at different times in your life. But it's also connecting here with the Two of Cups, and that's what I've been feeling. They're thinking a lot about this energy here. Look at this. The Hangman, the Hierophant, and the Two of Cups, because they've been indecisive, and that can be around another level of commitment, because we also see that in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse, that they haven't, that's connecting with maybe, well, yeah, lack of commitment or issues around commitment energy, again, both within themselves and also externally. So they're here getting this perspective, not, I want to say, communicating and making any decisions quite yet, but we also see that they will. The Four of Swords, Jupiter and Libra energy, it's where you go after the Three of Swords, a validation of no contact, no communication and or in separation, heartbreak energy, breakup energy for some of you, even divorce, that's just not for everybody, but a sadness around it. It's where you go. So there is an alignment here today, both of, I feel you waiting for this truth from Temperance, who has come back and saying, yeah, okay, there's a little bit of, I feel like there's some timing issues here, Aries. And that was evident when Archangel Michael first came in here, kind of not being able to do much about it around timing. So whether somebody's available, somebody's not, somebody's in another connection, somebody's not, it kind of feels like that. And they are sending through here the love and wanting to be honest with you. And Temperance, Archangel Michael here, also saying, yeah, okay, we need to get the truth out. We need to get everybody on the right path here. So timing-wise, whatever that's going to mean for you. And your person also here getting ready to come here with this truth and with this clarity, because this Emperor has held back quite a bit. The Seven of Wands in reverse coming with it. It's Mars and Leo energy. And this is kind of an energy of, well, it can be a vulnerable energy in many ways. The Seven of Wands wanting to, it's kind of like wounded warrior, self-defensive energy, you know, protection from it. It's in reverse. So that's some, I want to put it here actually, that's some energy of, yeah, a vulnerable energy as well. And putting down that seventh wand, then we're also coming into the Six of Wands, interestingly enough, connecting with those Five of Wands. So it's a validation because it's in reverse that they're having trouble working something out here. And I don't know if that's just coming to you or the cycle that they're in. I think it might be a little bit of both. Look at where it wanted to go in the partnership placement. The Four of Swords, the Two of Swords, and the Five of Swords in reverse. So you've been waiting to hear from your person. This is going much further than an apology. Yeah, look. So you're waiting for this too. Ace of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy, and the Two of Cups here. Aries. The love here is very evident. Also coming in here with the Ace of Cups, this peaceful, peaceful energy, love, a dove, of course. Diving into this baptismal cup here, wanting to come along and propose something. This is really strong with the Ace of Cups and the Two of Cups of marriage and the Hierophant. So I'm just going to tell you right now that for some of you, this is really clearly what's on their mind and possibly even coming in. Now, again, do I feel like that's for everybody? It's not going to be. I mean, it never will be. It's going to be different. What situation are you in? But I tell you, there is a proposal energy coming. So whether that's just coming here with the truth and talking, maybe seeing each other again, for some of you the first time. The Five of Cups coming here in reverse. Not surprising either, Mars and Scorpio energy. And of course, it's not an Aries energy, but this Mars energy connects you with your ruling planet, Aries. And the Five of Cups, they're coming in here, literally, this is well, it's a healing energy coming back in. They're asking for forgiveness here. And it's really been already quite strong. So both here in the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. So what happened in this connection? Here, something, of course, around maybe even another level or marriage or moving in or talking or meeting that didn't happen. It's like broken promise energy. And it's coming here with the Five of Swords in reverse. So some things that were said, being stuck in their head, and even things that were not said. And for some of you, and look at that. And it's also coming here with the Three of Pentacles in reverse. So it's not communicating well. It's not showing up for the connection. It's not doing the work. And again, look what's the apology that they have here around the Five of Swords. So for some of you, there was some arguing. It won't be for everyone, but it is here because they're asking for forgiveness. And look what is here. It's the Three of Cups coming here in reverse. And that is Mercury and Cancer energy. So that's strongly connecting to some things that were said. And for some of you, it actually may have even been at an event or around other people. That won't be for everybody. But that is an energy of some things that were said, maybe a little bit of discord. Also here in the Two of Cups in reverse within the Five of Cups, Venus and Cancer energy. So a validation of the separation here and possibly some arguments. And again, more breakup energy, the heartbreak energy, and it can be that some of what was said or wasn't said, them being stuck in their head, or maybe even third parties around that was a cause or part of the reason why things broke up. It won't be for everyone that it was a reason, but it's still that went on for a lot of you. And they are asking for forgiveness here. They've been thinking a lot about this. The Three of Pentacles, Mars and Capricorn energy. There's some more Mars energy. It's a Capricorn energy, but this is also Mars, your ruling planet, Aries. And yeah, it's not communicating. It's not maybe being clear about how they feel, hiding things. What else is going on? Broken promises, Knight of Cups here. Is that in connection to the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups? So what is this proposal energy? You know, something that I think kind of fell apart here in this princess charming energy, because this is around romantic proposals and it's some broken promises. The Knight of Cups, Scorpio and Pluto energy. Yeah, and it's connecting here. And as you can see, we're moving into, this is staying in reverse. Aries, or excuse me, bottoms up. And something just came through in the bottom, speaking of bottoms up. What the heck is going on here? Look at this. So more validation that they don't want to lose you. So there's some triggering going on here, but it's also judgment in reverse. So there's a little bit of fear around your person. This is Archangel Gabriel. Get some clarity, make a decision, wake up. What do you want? Well, they want you, Aries, but they have something else here in this Four of Pentacles that they're holding on to, that they're needing to work out. I think it might be connected to the Hierophant again. Third party energy, is that another connection? Romantically, is it family of origin? That's really strong, whether it's in somebody's life or it's just in their head. Cultural, religious differences, maybe even distance, because they don't want to let you go, but they're also afraid to change something here. That other pentacle, again, what is that? So that's strong. Look at that. Also coming through here in this divine feminine energy, the High Priestess, Cancer energy in reverse. Clouded insight, blocked intuition. The divine feminine energy, look here in the High Priestess, coming here with the Emperor in the upright. So that is a strong indication of what we feel here already too, of an imbalance in the divine feminine and divine masculine energies, of course, within us all, and what your person is trying to balance here. So Judgment actually wants to stay there. The Eight of Pentacles in reverse as well. My gosh. So this is, well, it's sort of like doing the work. I mean, it is. It's the Eight of Pentacles. It's Sun and Virgo energy. And that's putting the Sun in reverse. So that's a temporary energy of, it's like a delay and for things getting worked out here. But that's where it's been. We also see with Archangel Michael having come back in the upright here that the truth is coming. Both how they feel and some type of really big proposal energy here, Aries. Again, for some of you, it just might be talking again or seeing each other. For others, I have to tell you, it is a really strong energy of this proposal being quite big and maybe even marriage. 8 is an action number regardless, whether it's, you know, in the upright or the reverse or whatever. And you can see here on the long-term energy, it's like a tree here, but it's like a candy cane in this deck, the 6 of Pentacles. And that's in reverse here, and that's the Moon and Taurus energy. So that's the, well, the 6 of Pentacles is a reciprocal energy. It's a giving energy, and it's in reverse, so it's selfish, a little bit of selfish energy, kind of just seeing one side. Yeah, they don't want to lose you, but they're needing to work something out. This is so strong. Look at this, okay? And that's also connecting with karma. So they are working out a karmic cycle, and for some of you, it can be that there's another connection again romantically. It doesn't mean that it is for everybody. And it's really clear here also in the Strength card in reverse. Look, it's all here. Major Arcana, of course, some fear that is here. And they are, I want to say too, it's something connected to this Hierophant for some of you, probably for, I want to say everybody, of what they're also trying to kind of move away from. It is third-party interference energy. The Star is also here, so hope for that renewal and clarity, which I really love. Aquarius energy, Uranus energy, so both getting the inner clarity, but also the renewal here. So this is going to be your overall energy. The Ace of Wands coming here in reverse. That's some more delay energy, Aries. Your energy is there. Leo and Sagittarius as well. And this is why, look. So the delay in coming out of the Four of Swords and coming here with this apology, it's the Two of Pentacles in reverse. And I've been feeling this energy since your reading began. It's Capricorn and Saturn energy. So this is an overwhelming energy of trying to work out this cycle. For some of you, it's just around commitment. But I don't think that that's the case for everybody, because what is in that other pentacle again? You know? Here in this Four of Pentacles too, and here in the Eight of Pentacles in reverse in the Strength card, that they're trying to work out to get this renewal. To come here not only with the truth for you, an apology, but an offer. This is really clear, Aries. So what is that other pentacle? One of them is yours. And that's the 8. And that's, of course, an action number and working it out, needing to make a decision. That's also infinity. And of course, infinity is for some of you connecting you directly with twin flame energy. It's not for everybody, but it is here. And that's also a particular kind of love, a forever kind of love. And that's balance. You know, that is balancing the divine feminine and the divine masculine energies to come within us all, and for your person to come from a place of truth and clarity within, but then also to bring that to you. Being honest with themselves about what they want, what they can do, and coming here and bringing it to you. But that's also the renewal for whatever cycle they're working out. So whether it's changing something, I want to say a little bit of fear around some expectations that are in their head or around other people, possibly changing locations, cultural, religious differences. What is that other pentacle? You know, it can be even just, again, around commitment issues. I think it's more than that, but for some of you, that might be really just what it is here. work, money, whatever it is. There is a fear around that, trying to change it. The obstacles are still here. We can see that. But eventually this truth is coming. There is a strong energy of forgiveness coming. And some type of proposal here, for some of you, quite big. The Three of Wands is coming here in reverse. The Sun in Aries. Aries, this is your energy. This is an energy of teamwork and expansion, you know, moving forward here. It's the Sun energy, so it's in reverse as well, and that's the delay here in coming. And yeah, it's also connecting with the High Priestess energy. They're just kind of not really seeing that far ahead. Let's look, it's connecting to the Devil energy, and look, the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, it's a timing thing. Who's here, who's available, who's not. And this is, I feel, your energy here in the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's Venus and Taurus energy. You've been waiting. Here, look at the Six Pentacles here on the tree. That's the reciprocal energy. That's the giving energy. And we saw that coming in with the Six Pentacles here in reverse. And that's the lack of that. So you've been waiting for communication. That, of course, is the Moon energy here, the Six of Pentacles. And that's communicating, opening up, sharing, of course, the emotional energy, all the things that the Emperor also has been holding back, which is connecting to how they feel the truth and whatever's going on in their life. So you've literally been waiting for that, and it's here. You can see that it's still not a giving energy quite yet. There's the Seventh Pentacle, and that's you, because this is in reverse. That's one foot out the door. That's having been waiting here for the clarity and for truth and for the giving energy. And also here in this Eight of Pentacles, of course, then there's that Eighth Pentacle, also what you've been waiting for. And here it's one foot out the door. It's one foot out the door here, and look what has been kind of keeping things delayed. So there is the Devil energy here. It's both some shadow self, I want to say, some ego connecting with the Emperor. So it can just be around commitment and feelings and maybe some power struggles. But again, you know, I'm wondering for some of you, what is that other pentacle? Capricorn and Saturn energy here. So both some internal stuff, which is obviously affecting you because you're connected here. You know, but there's also some strong attachment to something else. And again, is it a third-party situation in the way of romance? Is it even here in the Devil energy? It can be doing things that I want to say that are not really good for their higher self, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and physically, whatever that is really what's keeping the delay here. You know, it's the Three Wands, and it's a slowing down energy, of course. It's the Wand energy, which is quite fast, and it's in reverse, and that's the Sun in reverse energy. So it's a delay. Divine timing, communication, growth. It's delayed here around something that they're needing to work out. It's in that Fourth Pentacle. It's in here in the Two of Pentacles too. And something's wanting to reveal here at the bottom of the deck. So that's Minor Arcana energy, that Three of Wands. We do see that the clarity and the working out of this cycle is going to be coming, and the truth and an apology here, and something I just caught the camera. I was going to say, will you still be here when they come with this wish fulfillment, Aries? It's the Nine of Cups, Jupiter and Pisces energy. Jupiter is actually, I want to say, going direct with Venus here coming up. In any case, it's the biggest planet. It's the planet of prosperity and expansion, hope and wisdom and optimism, and connecting us also to luck, interestingly enough, which is connecting us to the Wheel of Fortune, which is also Jupiter energy. And that's a turning point. So getting ready here, I feel, but are they going to be fast enough? As I was saying that, the Nine of Cups came down. So you've been waiting for communication. Yeah, for them to open up, to be honest. You've been waiting for them to be honest about how they feel and whatever the situation is here in the Devil energy in particular. And I gotta say, I gotta tell you this, okay? It's not gonna be for everyone, but Aries, for some of you, This Three of Cups in reverse and the Five of Cups and the Devil energy here is telling me that somebody might really have been partaking in something that's not so good for them. That may have even been attached to some of the arguing and maybe even some of the reason for breakup energy. Now, the energy here in the Hierophant of some type of third party is strongly connected to the Two of Pentacles, both of which I felt coming in here. So that is a really strong energy, okay? But it's also connecting strongly the Hierophant here with the Two of Cups and the Ace of Cups to you, long-term energy and commitment. But there is something here in that Three of Cups in reverse and the Devil energy that they are, I think it needs to go here, yeah, that they are trying to change, release, that may have played a part. So that's not going to be for everyone, but I see you here 1 foot out the door as this is delayed, as you're waiting here, as they're delayed, you know, not really, I don't know, maybe it's just too slow, but again, it came through here. This is wanting to show too, my gosh, look what is right below it. So this was sliding off, the wish fulfillment. Yeah, it's the Ten of Cups coming here right after the Nine of Cups. So what is the wish fulfillment? Well, we see it, a new beginning here in this connection, where you're already in the Ten of Cups building a life. For some of you, a family. That's here for a lot of you, but it's not for everybody. And a family is going to mean something different for everybody. But building a life, maybe blending families even, introducing families, whatever the case is, whether you were in the Ten of Cups, you were working toward it, or it was on the table, it is back on the table, and this is wish fulfillment. And they are coming in here with an offer. Two of Cups, Ace of Cups, Hierophant, long-term connection energy. Wish fulfillment here going into this new cycle. So the end of no contact, no communication and or in separation, yeah. A new beginning here, potential here, lots of potential here, an opportunity for that. Yeah, you can see it. Just where are you at with it? Will you still be here? You know? Will you still be here? Because how long have you been waiting? I like that this is here. And it's a validation, fated connection. It's also a validation, you know, of the separation, the cooling off period that has been going on, and look where it's connecting to the Devil energy, the Hierophant, the Two of Pentacles. This is what you've been wanting, Aries. And what is that again? You know, is it just putting it back on the table for the future? Is it going back where you were? Because you're still here, look, waiting here on that bench, here in the Nine of Cups. But here I see you with 1 foot out the door, and they're both minor arcana energy, you know, and you have free will. Your person has free will. Everyone has free will. Energies and outcomes, they can and they will and they do change. So will you, you know, still be waiting here in that delayed energy in the Three of Wands in reverse? Sun and Aries energy. You love each other. It's really clear they love you. They love you, but what the heck went on, you know, in this Devil energy? Because they are, look where it connected. Here also, the Four of Swords, where you go after the breakup energy, you know, for the renewal. And the healing energy, it's connecting. So the energy of whatever happened here, also with the Ace of Wands, some rejection, some false starts energy, delays, connecting here with asking for forgiveness around the Devil energy, which is still here, you know, so whatever they're trying to work out, we see it in the minor arcana, Five of Wands in reverse, and even the Seven of Wands in reverse here, that they are trying to, and I just had a weird throat chakra thing, they're still trying to work it out. But we also see here that it's, well, yeah, the Star energy and Temperance is telling us that yes, and the Emperor likes to have things a particular way, so the movement is coming. It's just these little day-to-day things, this energy of things that they're trying to work out. But they are sorry. This is a strong message of, will you forgive me? Please forgive me. A lot of regret here. So I feel some ghosting for some of you. Just the leaving of the connection, whether they just weren't responding and communicating. For some of you, it can't even be that you're just having communication issues with someone. I don't think that's for everybody. But they do regret that. And again, they regret some things that they said and also the lack of communication. So what you've been waiting to hear. And it's all connecting to this. It's asking for a second chance energy. And just wondering, you know, how slow things are moving here. Are they going to be fast enough as you have one foot out the door? I want to bring in some oracle, Aries. We're shuffled and ready to go. That just came off, and this is wanting to come off. That's not surprising. I'm not reading oracle in reverse right now, by the way. We're going to look at more. I just wanted to shuffle. This was at the bottom of the deck, and I wanted to mention it, and then I just kind of forgot and started shuffling. Great blessings. This is really connecting with the King of Pentacles. Also grapes, about new beginnings and development here. This is, of course, the vine, which is kind of like wand energy. Of course, 2 leaves here, which are representing change and things developing here. So yeah, things are actually developing, I feel, as we speak, whatever they're trying to work out here in order to come. And when I say whatever, it's coming here with the moon energy, and that's around the emotions. A lot of what this Emperor energy has been holding back, and that's revealing, that's communicating in a new way, which you've been waiting for. And of course, this moon energy is bringing in Pisces and also Gemini and also Cancer energy. Timing issues here, because the moon, of course, is influencing the emotional energy, the tide. So the feelings here, when they're coming, when they're being suppressed. This, I feel like, is like a build-up to the communication. Also, of course, connecting to the Pentacle energy. Thank you, Spirit Guides, Angels, and Ancestors. Please show us the cards for Aries. Aho. No? Chain attachments, yes, that is here. It's the Devil energy. So what is that? For some of you, it's really clear with the 3 of Cups in reverse, and it can't even be you. I don't think that's for everyone, but a lot of times energies can come in reverse. That is maybe a message for you from your person. That is maybe the opposite, or a message that I'm sending you that is around your person. But that 3 of Cups in reverse and the Devil is, for some, again, around, literally connected to the grape even, if you think of it that way. What is it turning into? So it can be around things that are just not healthy habits, that sort of thing. But either way, some attachments here, that this is a strong energy of why they're apologizing and what they're trying to change here. And a lot of that attachment is to ego, I have to say. So that is most definitely here to this is so clear. The transformational energy here connected to the butterfly. So that is connecting to the Death card. Scorpio energy, it's the transformation. It's I want to say that's the thing. They're asking for forgiveness. They're wanting to move past something here. It's still pretty strong, whatever this attachment is. But this is also, and again, for a lot of you, and for, I think for everyone really, in terms of their ego, there is a strong attachment to that. And they are trying to get over that. It's like the death of the ego, asking for another chance in the change that's going on here. Because you see them coming in, and we're going to look at all these that came in for you. It's just slow moving, whatever it is they're trying to work out. And will you still be here? I see that you love each other, and you've been waiting for this. But timing, you know, timing issues feel really big here. So the horse, the action energy, this is connecting, of course, to Chariot for me today, and that's moving forward, and that's moon energy and Cancer energy and communicating, but this is also working through a karmic cycle, obstacles, which is really strong here of what's going on, whether it's an actual karmic connection, whatever it is. There's also humility here, apologetic energy, which is coming through quite strong. The blindfold, unseen. Look at this. Coming here with the tidal wave. of emotions. Look at this. So this is what that Emperor also has been hiding here. Some kind of headbutting energy in many ways, but the Moon energy of holding back, how they feel is so strong, of what's not seen, but look what is underneath there. The ocean, that's the emotional release. There are 3 waves here, and as we talked about, as the Moon card came down, that is, you know, the Moon is in charge of the tides and the oceans and things coming and going here. And these are the emotions that they've been holding back. Ego reasons, I think, shadow self, but whatever other reasons here, coming. This is the Moon influencing the tide and releasing all these emotions, thereby sending them here with the 2 of Cups, the Ace of Cups, the Hierophant, the 9 of Cups, and the 10 of Cups. Bringing forward how they feel about you in this offer here, which is what you've been waiting for. The truth, too, and temperance in how they feel. This is the unseen, you know, it's the stuff, it's what's connected to the Moon energy here as well. A lot of what they've been hiding here. Oh my gosh. And the last cards coming in, well, the reveal, I think, was one of the first in this stack, but it doesn't really matter. This is connecting to that High Priestess energy, and it's kind of like uprighting the High Priestess for me. Cancerian energy, Divine Feminine energy. And that's, well, revealing some truths about how they feel, whatever's been going on in this attachment energy, the future possibilities here, what they're coming in here to ask, to offer. Again, for some of you, this is around marriage. It's not going to be for everyone, but I will tell you what it is around is it is around a future together, or even just putting it back on the table and hope for that. And the clarity and the hope is really strong also coming through here in the rainbows and the 10 of Cups. And of course, very much here in the star energy, but this reveal energy, that key, opening that door, what's behind that? A tidal wave of emotions, Aries, the truth, temperance, how they feel about you, they love you. You love them too. Coming here with the mountain, so goals, reaching, pushing through those obstacles to get there. 10 of Cups energy for me, 2 of Cups, Ace of Cups. This is really strong. Yeah, there's something here that they're working out internally, and I feel also externally in order to move forward here. Goals, 10 of Cups energy, really strong. But I'm putting it here with the horse. And there's the renewal. Very strongly connecting here, of course, to the star energy, and the lizard kind of connecting to King of Wands energy, but here in particular around the heart chakra, that's the renewal. And look at here, the sunflower, 1 stem and 2 sunflowers. They don't grow without the sun. In fact, they bend to the sun. And of course, that's bringing in Leo energy because we know it's here shining on them. And source, higher power, crown chakra, working things out. An outcome, a successful outcome, a renewal here, change. So they're coming in changed, coming out of that, the ego I feel that they've been in, shadow self as well, really trying to release something here, super strong attachment here in this devil energy that they're asking for forgiveness about. Again, what is that? The decision here as well. The connection is just really clear here in the sunflower energy. Aries, I want to bring in some channeled love messages, messages from your person, messages from their higher self. If you ever feel you're sending one, then or anything here feels vice versa. And by the way, oh, and there's one in here that doesn't belong in here. That's yours. I'm going to close my eyes in just a moment. The telepathy between you is incredibly strong. I see that you, well, it's just strong. I'm going to put it that way. So whatever you have been hearing in terms of music, repeating numbers, things that are connecting you to your person, those are your messages. You've been receiving some. You may not realize that, and I want to tell you, it can come through here today. Conversations between you. So let's see if that's the case. My eyes are closed. Whatever's falling out or coming out are yours. I actually want to look at this first because this belongs to other ones. I feel your energy. That's the Two of Cups exactly. Okay, that was meant to be yours. My heart belongs to you. Two of Cups. I stare into your eyes in photos. Page of Swords energy. I took you for granted. Devil energy, Five of Cups in reverse. Ace of Wands, Four of Swords, Five of Swords in reverse. It's a lot. It's connected to the apology. It's more than just an apology. They're really asking for forgiveness. I love you. That's been coming through strong throughout your reading. I'm trying to send you a message. Yeah, that's also been coming through quite strong. I'm sorry. More apologetic energy. I miss you too, so somebody's sending in I miss you. There is so much left unsaid. I feel like this is going to be kind of a tidal wave of the feelings that you're feeling, Aries, from your person that they're sending to you, both now that you're feeling energetically or picking up in your daily life, telepathy, but also via communication at some point here because they've been holding it back. You know, they've had a really good check on their emotions. So I don't know if they're always kind of emotionally holding back or having communication issues, but this is reversing that. This is coming forward. It feels like a backed up energy. The moon energy of really here of just kind of all of it being backed up and then it's just coming forward here, literally releasing in like a tidal wave energy. You are my person. Two of Cups. Look at the hope for this here with the star energy, the Ten of Cups. I'm so sorry I hurt you. It's going right here with the Devil and the Five of Cups in reverse. This is real. I made so many mistakes. That's also Judgment in reverse. Bad, yet errors in judgment for sure. I was stupid. Devil energy, whether it's around other people, again in the Hierophant, that was influencing or kind of interference, or again, some internal stuff and just actions around them in this devil energy. They're really coming in here with this wish fulfillment, which is really opening up, communicating the truth of how they feel and an offer here. Again, are you still here? All the emotional energy that they're releasing has covered the Seven of Pentacles in reverse. It's like trying to stop you, hoping that they haven't lost you, because that came through really strong in the Four of Pentacles in reverse. They're very afraid that they have lost you or will lose you. I spy on you. So there's more of that Page of Swords energy, which is here actually, right there. Yeah. This is the last channeled love message from their higher self, Aries. Everything reminds me of you. It's all loading up here with the Two of Cups. Aries, that is your reading today. Thank you so very much for joining me. I really enjoyed your reading, and I hope you did too. And if you did, of course, showing that you enjoyed the reading. A way to show that is to like the video. So thank you for that. It really does help get the video out to more people, and subscribing to the Tarot Closet if you would like to be informed when more readings are coming. Don't forget to turn on your notifications so you know in real time as I'm uploading. I do upload daily. I'm sending you so much love and light and hoping for the best outcome for you. And I'm looking forward to seeing you at another love reading. Until then, bye Aries.